शलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपं कदा मह्यं ददाति सोपदान्तिकम्। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरुश्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगण रघुनाथान्वितं त्वं सजीवम् सद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्ण चैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्ण पादानुसहगण ललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितंश्च नमो विष्णुपदाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्तस्वामिन्निति नामिने नमस्ते सारस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषशून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणे नमो महावदान्याय कृष्ण प्रेम प्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्ण चैतन्य नामने गौरत्वसे नमः। श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। ओं नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ओं नमो भगवते ओं नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ओं नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। So we'll read from Srimad Bhagavatam, second canto, fourth chapter, text 3 and 4. Prapacha chimamevarthamam janma pruchata sattama Krishnanubhava sravane श्रद्धधानो महामना संस्था विज्ञान संन्यस्य कर्म त्रैवर्गिकं च यत् वासुदेवे भगवती आत्मभावं दृढं गतः प्रपच्छ चिममेवार्थम् जन्मा पृच्छत सत्तमा कृष्णानुभाव श्रवणे श्रद्धधानो महामनः संस्थां विज्ञान संन्यस्य कर्म त्रैवर्गिकं ययत् वासुदेवे भगवती आत्मभावं दृढं गतः। Shraddhadhana Mahamanaha Sastam Vijnana Sanyasya Karma Traivargikam Yayat Ve Bhagavati Mabhava Drudam Gatam. Word meaning Prapacha asked, Cha also, Imam this, Eva exactly like, Artham purpose, Yat that, Mam unto me, Prapachataha you are asking, Sattamaha. O great says, Krishna Anubhava, wrapped in thought of Krishna, Sravane, in hearing, Shraddhadhana, full of faith, Mahamana, the great soul, Samstam, death, Vijnaya, being informed, Sannyasa, renouncing, Karma, fruitive activities, Trivargikam, the three principles of religion, economic development and sense gratification. Cha, also, Yat, what is may be, Vasudeva, unto Lord Krishna, Bhagavati, the personality of Godhead, Atmabhava, attraction of love, Drudam, firmly fixed, Gataha, achieved. Translation, O great sages, the great soul Maharaj Parikshit, constantly wrapped in thought of Lord Krishna, knowing well of his imminent death, renounce all sort of fruitive activities, namely act of religion, economic development, and sense gratification, and thus fixed himself firmly in his natural love for Krishna and ask all these questions exactly as you are asking me. Purport. The three activities of religion, economic development, and sense gratification are generally attractive for conditioned souls struggling for existence in this material world. Such regulated activities prescribed in the Veda are called the Karmakandi. Karmakandi, a conception of life. And householders are generally recommended to follow the rules just to enjoy material prosperity both in this life and the next. Most people are attracted by such activities, even in the activities of their modern godless civilization. People are more concerned with economic development and sense gratification without any religious sentiment. As a great emperor of this world, Maharaj Parikshit had to observe such regulation of the Vedic Karmakandya section. But by slight association with Sukdev Goswami, he could perfectly understand that Lord Krishna, the absolute personality of Godhead Vasudeva, for whom he had a natural love since his birth, is everything. And thus he fixed his mind firmly unto him, renouncing all moods of Vedic Karmakandi activities. This perfectional stage is attained by a Jnani after many births. The Jnanis are the empiric philosophers endeavoring for liberation are thousands of times better than the fruitive workers. Out of hundreds of thousands of such Jnanis, one is liberated factually. And out of hundreds of thousands of such liberated person, even one person is really found who can firmly fix his mind onto the lotus feet of Lord Krishna as declared by the Lord himself in the Bhagavad Gita 7:19. Maharaj Parikshit is specially qualified with the word Mahamana, which puts him on an equal level with the Mahatmas described in Bhagavad Gita. In the later age also, there have been many Mahatmas of this type, and they also give up all Karmakandiya conception of life solely and wholly depend on the Supreme Personality of Godhead Krishna. Lord Chaitanya, who is Lord Himself, Lord Krishna Himself, taught us in his Sikshatakam, Aslisya Vapadratam Vinastuva, Adarsanam Manmahatam Karotuva, Yatha Tathava Vidadhatu Lampoto, Matprananathastu, Saivanabra. Lord Krishna, who is the lover of many devotees, women may embrace this fully surrendered maidservant or may trample me with his feet, or he may render me the broken hearted by not being present before me for a long duration of time, but still he is nothing less than the absolute Lord of my heart. Srila Rupa Goswami spoke thus, Picharjya Mahi Dandam Dina Bandhu Dayami Vaha Gatir Ihana Bhavatah Kachit Anya Mamastihi Nipatatuhu Satakoti Nirbharam Va Navambho Tadapi Kilam Payodha Stuyate Chatakenam. O Lord of the poor, do what you like with me. Give me either mercy or punishment. But in this world, I have none to look to except your Lordship. The Chatak bird always pray for the cloud, regardless of whether it showers rain or throw a thunderbolt. Srila Madhavendra Puri, the grand spiritual master of Lord Chaitanya, took leave all Karmakandiya obligations in the following words. Sandhya Vandana Bhadram Astu Bhavatuhu Bhosnana Tubhyam Namo Bho Devata Pitarascha Tarpanam Vidho Nahamsa Kansam Kshamatam Yatra Kwapi Nisadya Jadabha Kulattamasya Kansadvesaha Smaranam Agham Harami Tad Alam Manye Kim Annenami. O Lord, evening prayer, O my evening prayer, O good, all good fortune unto you. O my morning bath, I did you goodbye. O demigods and forefathers, please excuse me. I am unable to perform any more offering for your pleasure. Now I have decided to free myself from all reaction to sin simply by remembering anywhere and everywhere the great descendant of Jadu and the great enemy of Kansa, Lord Krishna. I think that is sufficient for me. For what is the purpose of further endeavors? Srila Madhavendra Puri said further, Mugdham mam nigadantu nitinipuna Bhrantaha Muhurvaidikaha Mandam Bandhava Sansayo Jadaha Dhyam Muktadaraha Sodaraha Unmata Dhanino Viveka Chaturaha Kamam Mahadambika Moktumna Khyamyate Manakapihi Mano Govinda Padam Spruham. Let the sharp moralist accuse me of being illusioned. I do not mind, Except in Vedic activities, my slander me as being misled. Friends and relatives may call me frustrated. My brother may call me a fool. The wealthy Mamonetize yeah, may point me out as a mad, and the learned philosophers may assert that I am much too proud. Still, my mind does not budge an inch from the determination to serve the lotus feet of Govinda, though I am unable to do it. And also Prahlad Maharaj said, Dharmartha kam iti ho vihitam trivargam इख्या त्रयी नयोदमो विविधा च वार्ता मन्ये तत एदम अखिलम निगमस्य सत्यम स्वात्मार्पणम सोसुहृदम परमस्य पुंसा. Religion, economic development, and sense gratification are celebrated as three men of the attending a path of salvation. Of this, Ikhyatra is special knowledge of self, knowledge of fruitive activities, and logic, and also politics and economics are different means of livelihood. All these are different subjects of Vedic education, and therefore I consider them temporary engagements. On the other hand, surrender unto Supreme Lord Vishnu in effectual gain in life is effectual gain in life, and I consider it is the ultimate truth. Bhagavatam 7:6-26. The whole matter is concluded in Bhagavad Gita 2:41 as a Vyavasayatmika Buddhi, or the absolute path of perfection. Sri Baladev Vidyabhushan, a great Vaishnava scholar, defines that is Bhagavata Archana Rupika Niskama Karma Bhi Vishuddha Chitta, accepting transcendental loving service to the Lord as the prime duty, free from fruitive action. So Parikshit Maharaj was perfectly right when he firmly accepted the lotus feet of Lord Krishna, renouncing all karma kandiya conception of life. Yeah. Vachachayme vartam janma puchchata sattama krishnanubhavasravanam sraddhadhanu mahamana संस्था विज्ञान सन्न्यस्य कर्मत्रैवर्गिकं जयत वासुदेव भगवती आत्मभावम दृढ़ं गतः. Sutta Goswami appreciating the feeling of Sonaka and all the saintly persons present there, and repeating also the feeling of Parikshit Maharaj, because we are following the footsteps of Acharyas. Therefore, we call it followers. And when we are in Gaudiya Parampara, when we are following the footsteps of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, so we are also following Sada Goswamis, Mahaprabhu's descendants. And the principle, especially this principle mentioned here, Sutta Goswami appreciating all the saintly persons headed by Sonaka. This is the right mood. Yeah. Sometimes we are cultivating devotion, we are chanting, we are serving. Most of we are not in a right path or right mood. Looks like I am in a right mood. No, teach of, jnana, karma may be there. Unless we follow a pure devotee, unless we follow a perfect devotee. Also, how to follow? Unless we receive mercy, it is difficult to follow. Because intelligence gives different ideas. Even in Bhakti Yoga, different variety of feelings comes. Sometimes we give priority to some sadhana, sometimes we neglect other sadhanas. And especially for Parikshit Maharaj, for Goswami was always appreciating Parikshit Maharaj. We can see in many verses why he was appreciating. He gave up everything and is ready to surrender at lotus feet of Krishna. Yeah. To be a king, give up all sort of, ideas, even the religious ideas. And just want to hear Krishna Katha and surrender to Krishna. You want to follow this. This is a direct principle actually. In Bhakti Yoga, this is the direct principle. Unless we surrender, nothing will manifest. Although we are chanting, we are hearing, we are serving, we are performing all other spiritual items, we are following other devotional lives. Our aim is how to surrender. And what is surrender? Krishna, I am your. And this feeling should be in our mind. I am Krishna's. Krishna will take care of me, and my duty has to please Krishna. Always in our thought, this feeling should be there. And through our speech also. Whenever we want to glorify Krishna, we want to glorify his, his activities, how he protects surrender souls, how he's very merciful. And through body, what is the symptom of surrender? How can we act through body? So we have to stay where Krishna is staying, where devotees are staying. And through this body, we have to serve also. This kaik, bachik, and manasik. Surrender also 3 types. Through body, through mind, through speech. We have to surrender to Krishna. And before surrender, we have to give up all these ideas. We can see in case of Parikshit Maharaj, like Prabhupada gives so nice purports. Karmakandi ideas. Prabhupada many times repeating something. This is Karmakandi ideas. When we are not following a pure devotee, his footsteps, his philosophy, his guidelines, sometimes we are thinking, I'm in a perfect track. In tracks are there. Perfect track. No, you tinge of some karma or jnana or yoga, tinge of some touch is there. To identify it, very difficult. Very difficult. Strictly we have to follow. Strictly we have to follow. Therefore, repeatedly we have to remember. Why said Padma Vakya? Guru Mukha Padma Vakya. Shastra, many things are there. Many saintly persons, they mention many things. But I have to follow what my Gurudev said. Why? Someone say, okay, I am very scholar, I know everything. I have qualification to perform some devotional activities. I'm staying here and there. Okay. But this is intelligence. Intelligent. If intelligent does not follow a pure devotee, its nature is just like a simple, how can you say, small boy, small child. You allow a simple child to play. He will not play. His playing activities will create some problem for him. He will collect some dust. He will harm to himself. So even in a spiritual life, if we allow our intelligence freely to cultivate spiritual things, it looks like, I'm cultivating spiritual life. But intelligence nature is just like a small child. Once he get independent, intelligent allow. Karma, jnana, yoga, other ideas. How it comes? Discriminate, very difficult. Very difficult. Difficult job actually. Very difficult job. And in subtle form, this offense mentality comes. Karmakandiya mentality, karma, jnana. In gross way, subtle way, will develop doubt towards Bhakti Yoga. The influence of Bhakti Yoga, the characters of Bhakti Yoga. We'll feel it. It is like, how can I say? It is not fact. Maybe it is fact, but it is not practical for me. This is also offense. A teach of doubt may spoil our spiritual life. Therefore, we want to follow it. We want to follow the idea, the paths, the principles given by a pure devotee. That is our source of sadhan. Source of sadhan, foundation of our sadhan, and achievement of our sadhan. Yeah. More we follow, strictly more we follow, more we release it. More we release it. Like sometimes foundation of a house, we can't see the foundation, but we can see the top. You can see the middle part, you can see the top part, but not foundation. But in spiritual life, three things should be always visible. Three things should be always in a visible way, clear way. So how? What is that? The three things. So in our beginning of our spiritual life, following the path of pure devotees, their guidelines, their standard, it should be visible clearly. Yes, we are following. And when we are continuing our spiritual life, it should be clearly visible that yes, my activities, many obstacles come. Don't think in material world something is very easy. Nothing is easy. But even we are cultivating, and beginning stage, the foundational stage, you can say, in the beginning stage, our lifestyle should be molded according to teachings of a pure devotee. And when we growth, or you can say growth means we are continuing. When we are continuing a devotional life, everything should be clear. In English, there is a word, clear-cut ideas, like this, clear-cut feelings. Guru, Krishna. These clear-cut feelings. We can say about why you are disturbed now. It signifies that you are mentally disturbed. Yeah. One who is drinking wine, he's never worried what is happening in this world. He's addicted. He's drinking. So our life is like that. In the beginning, everything should be clear. Okay, follower, strict following. According to my capacity, I can't accept anything except path given by the pure devotees. And in growth stage, when we are, growing or we are continuing, many challenges came. Yeah, your feelings only Guru and Krishna knows. And dealing with different devotees, preaching, we are performing different activities. After all, our progress or our growth, its formula, its standard should be judged by one thing: how we are following a pure devotee's guidelines, how we are hankering for his service, hankering for his mercy, and not losing at any condition, not losing faith towards his teachings. That is growth stage. And achievement stage, when someone achieves perfection, at that stage, Guru, Acharyas become their life. Yeah. This is achievement stage. You can see from this Chaitanya Charitamrita. Chaitanya Charitamrita, every verse, end of every chapter you can find one thing. How many times? This is such a literature you can't find anywhere. End of every verse, every chapter, one verse is there. Last verse. Rupa Raguna Tapade Rahu Mara As. Why it is necessary? You can't find any. Can you show me any books where such type of glorification is there? Only see. And in the beginning, Jai Jai Sri Chaitanya, Jai Nityanand. Beginning the glory of Lord, in end, it signifies. In his achievement stage, how he was very attached to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and sometimes to Acharyas. Even in achievement stage, Acharyas become your life. The gratitude mentality become very prominent at that time. So this is called, in English you must say this is called clear-cut ideas. We don't want to follow other things, like Prabhupada said, karma kanda ideas. Yeah, mostly when we develop little doubt or when we fails to follow if we are devotees, but we want to continue our spiritual life, then how to survive? When we are not ready to follow if you are devotee, and when you are thinking I am unable to follow if you are devotee, but still you want to continue your spiritual life, then what you have to do? Anyhow, karma kand. There will be teach up touch with karma, with jnana, with yoga. But Prabhupada clearly mentioned all these verses. Here you can see. All these verses, especially this Madhavendra Puri's prayer. Very important prayer. And Rupa Goswami also said something. Giving the example of Chataka. But how many souls you can find in this material world? Spiritual souls. How many? Everyone, there is a saying in India, in political field they used to say, they're throwing mud to each other. I am throwing mud to you, you are throwing mud to me. This is going on. In material field, this is going on. In spiritual field, this is going on. This is now Krishna Katha, throwing mud to others. He's doing this, he's doing this, this one. They don't have sufficient engagement, spiritual engagement. Throwing mud to each other. This is going on. Every time our attention is going to someone, like unchaste lady. Yeah. Our attention is always going to someone. Chaste lady's duty, husband. Our duty, follow Guru, Acharyas. What others are doing, we should not worry. And its nature, here Prabhupada said, we don't want to follow karma kanda, we don't want to follow jnana kanda. Like Narottam Das Thakur said, this is Bisara Bhand. Yeah. We don't want, this is like Pahichan for us. We don't want to hear other things also. We want to straight follow. But like Prabhupada in conclusion said one thing, Vyavasayatmika Buddhi. What my spiritual master said, I have to follow with a pure mood. Important, everyone is saying I am following Guru. In spiritual life, this is a big magic. Yeah. Devotees, they show their magics. What is their magics? You ask to any devotee, he said, I am following my Guru. This is the magic. And we become stuck. Okay, he's a follower. He's Guru's follower. He's a guru, like magician. You go to magician, he will show some magic. And what is devotee's magic? This is devotee's magic. So they proudly say, they will, with strong arguments, they say, I'm following my guru. My Gurudev said to me like this. This is their magic. And we become astonished. Yes, maybe he's following a pure devotee. But what is symptom you are following a pure devotee? What is symptoms? Huh? You should be like a Chataka bird. Jagannath Prabhu, you know Chataka bird? Chatak. No, huh? Come to India, then I can show you. Especially summer end and before rainy season, you can see Chataka birds. They're always creating sound, choo, choo, on the top of the sky. But what is their symptoms? They will never drink river water, pond water, water from ocean, water from ditches. They only want rainwater. Only rainwater they will drink. They were always their, how can you say, their face is towards cloud and always creating sound. Only. They will die, they will never drink. And this should be our magic. Actually, I will die, but I will never accept other things. That my Gurudev's teachings. Then my Acharya, what Acharya said. And here, like Prabhupada mentioned about Rupa Goswami. What is Rupa Goswami said? This should be our standard. O Lord of the poor, do what you like with me. Give me either mercy or punishment. But in this world, I have none to look to accept your lordship. I don't want to look to anyone. Huh? This is alertness. Look to anyone. I don't want to see anyone's face. This is, you should not accept all these things. How can you say? You have to accept all these things in a right way, otherwise you will commit offense. Who can say like this? One who have attachment to Acharyas, Guru. Same time he will not disrespect anyone. Only he want to fix his intelligence, he want to fix his mind at lotus feet of Sri Guru and Krishna. And here Prabhupada said this, and Prabhupada translated like this. But in this world I have no to look to accept your lordship. The Chataka bird always pray for the cloud, regardless of whether it's shower rains or throws a thunderbolt. Sometimes rain happen, and many times Chataka bird is to die. Why? Before sun, usually what happen? Thunderbolt happen. Before receiving rainwater, sometimes he may leave his body. But still, Chataka bird will never drink river water, pond water, or water from ocean. No, want only cloud water. When rain will happen, he will drink. So this is our teachings. Let everyone may criticize, like what Prabhupada said about Madhavendra Puri. Mogodam mam nigadanto nitini puna. Many scholars are there, relatives are there, socially related persons are there. They will say many things to you. Even spiritual persons will say many things to you. He is very sentimental. Yeah. Yes. Spiritual persons also. Many people say many things. We don't want to hear all these things. And also we cannot follow everyone. We don't want to follow. We are not trying to follow. Actually, our policy is like that. I am following Guru and Krishna. I don't have time to follow something. I don't have time. I have a difficult job to finish in this life. Where is my time? We don't want to follow also. What, like Prabhupada conclusion said, yeah, this Baldevi Devotion said, yeah, accepting transcendental loving service to the Lord as the prime duty, free from fruitive reactions. Already, Acharyas, my spiritual masters, given me the right path, how to free from the mood of nature or mood of entanglement. That pure devotional service I have to follow. And nature should be, and when we are accepting all these teachings, when we are following, when we are cultivating, our nature should be like a chatak bird. Chatak bird only one attention. He never divert his attention. First. And second thing, whether he will receive thunderbolt or rain, even he don't know. Maybe some danger is there. But after all, Chatak bird never fear. Okay, danger is there. Let's go and drink water somewhere. Yeah. Receiving mercy from a pure devotee. Maybe some challenges are there, but I can't give up this path. Anyhow, I will try my best. This is called Krishna Anubhava. Strictly following. Like Parikshit Maharaj. Why this verse Prabhupada mentioned many things? Because in front of Parikshit Maharaj, many chances are there. Many options are there. All the religious leader of this world at that time present in front of Parikshit Maharaj, giving different ideas. How to achieve perfection. But he just reject all these ideas. And just want to follow Sukadev. Then our mood should be like that. Many people say many things, many comments will come, many defame will come, many unnecessary, unnecessary problems will come. That is natural. Our Gurudev used to say, this is natural in this material world. Defame will come, many problems will come, many criticism will come. You have to tolerate. And we have a higher purpose. Higher purpose is how to receive mercy. I want mercy from spiritual master. And I have to follow like a chatak bird. This example is the best example. Yeah. So this is called alertness. This is already time, 7:30. Okay. So how to continue? We may discuss one point, then we may stop it. How to continue this mode? Because we are staying with many variety of devotees. This big organization. And big challenge is that many generation devotees are staying also. Like Prabhupada's disciples are staying. And Prabhupada's, how can I say, grand disciple, great-grand disciple. Now newcomers are coming. It is a big society. Managerial changes is happening. This will happen. Today someone is manager, tomorrow someone may be manager. Today you are getting some opportunity to serve Lord. Tomorrow what will happen even you can't say. It's natural. Some changes will happen. But after all, we have to continue our spiritual life. Yeah. With support, we want support from Guru, from spiritual master. And this alertness will help you, like Chatak bird. Problems are there. If we always want to avoid problems, You know, whole life you'll be busy how to avoid the problems, how to avoid the problems. You cannot focus on the spiritual life. I have this problem, I have this problem, I have this problem, I'm facing this problem. No, on by unawareness, we can solve our problems. This unawareness, just like a chastity, this is the unawareness matured form is chastity form. There is same chastity form. No, like a woman once married, okay, I have husband. I have to follow my husband. I have to please my husband. Yeah, nowadays husband is not saying anything. I mean, in our time when we are small, we know our brothers, we know in our villages, husband used to slap wife, slapping. She will cry, but she will not say anything. She will perform all householder works, but she will not eat. The husband already beaten. She will take care, son, everything, but she will not eat anything. But she will not say, okay, I will give up my husband. No, this idea is not there. Sometimes when she cannot tolerate, she may go to father's house for a few days. But after there, again, mother used to say, you already married, you have a husband. This is nature of a chastity. This is nature of a chaste wife to follow husband. Even husband is beating you, whatever may be, he's your husband. Now the pitching this thing is very difficult because you don't have such realizations. We saw practically. Yeah. Still you go to villages, thousands of women are staying in the village with the difficulties, but still they have loyalty to their husband, and their husbands are drunkards, drinking wines, but still say, no, my husband. Anyhow, he's my husband. This is even in Karma Kanda. Some chastity motive is even in Karma Kanda. This is Karma Kanda section. Varnashram section, some chastity is there, even in marriage. Then what to speak about spiritual life? Spiritual life, like initiation. What is initiation? It's chastity. Test of your unawareness. You are already married now. You're married now. Yeah, you can't give up. Yeah. And you want to, in marriage life, someone wants to progress. We don't have experience. But as we know, as we are hearing, how husband and wife progress. More their idea became one. Husbands and wives, when their idea became one, they're one body. Their feelings is like one body. They progress in material prosperities. And in our spiritual life, we want to become oneness. We don't want to merge with Guru like Mayavadis. For our feeling, our ideas, everything should be like one. I don't have a separate, project. I don't have a separate, I have a separate idea, separate project, separate feeling. No. Only like one body. Like husband and wife, one body. Guru and disciples feeling is just like one body. Whatever I will do, whatever I will perform, is only to please my spiritual master. Whether I may preach, whether I may serve, whatever I may do. If spiritual master will not please, what benefit I can get? You can get other benefit. You can get other benefits. Name, prem, prestige, adoration, money. But what about mercy? Therefore, our feelings should be in devotional life like a Chatak bird or a chaste wife. Yeah. So which one is Jagannath Prabhu? Which one you thinking is to follow? Chaste wife or Chatak bird? Which one you like? Bird? No, bird and chaste wife. We want to like a chaste wife. Why? Bird can't serve. But this Chatak Bad have one good quality, is on alertness. But he can't serve. But a chaste wife can serve. And chaste wife, chaste wife produce kids for husband, for the mission of husband. Because before, once husband left body, wife used to left body. Then what is the use of son? No, my husband, this is husband's properties. My husband have a mission. I want son for that purpose. And what is the purpose of disciple? Like Gurudev is, our Gurudev is say, disciple means you are inviting problems to your life. A big burden. Yeah, you have to deal with your conditions first. Even if you want to help them, they will misunderstood you. They have their own ideas, they have their own plans. Yeah. You dealing with a condition soul is different, because what is good for him, even he don't know, but he said, no, Gurudev, you take idea from me. You take idea from me, and you stamp. What you stamp my ideas. My idea is good. This is disciple. But why? Why you want disciple? For our husband mission. Like just wife want kid, we want disciple for that purpose. So among Chatak bird and chaste wife, actually we are follower of chaste wife. But our mood is like Chatak bird. Receiving mercy. Our mood, how to receive mercy, it should be like a Chatak bird. I will not follow Karma Kanda, like Prabhupada said, Karma Kandya. I will not follow Jnana Kanda. I can't follow any Sampradayas. I don't want to hear other teachings. Even slightest deviation is there. Maybe they are in our Sampradaya. I want a parallel line with Acharya's teachings. Otherwise, I will not accept. We have respect for everyone, but accepting someone is different. Respect is different. Accepting as own is different. Yeah, we can't disrespect. In Mahaprabhu Sampradaya, different sectors are there. We can't disrespect them. But accepting someone as own, yeah, that is different. So therefore, we are not follower of Karma Kanda, Jnana Kanda, other things. We are strict follower of pure Vaishnavas. And our mood, how to surrender, like Prabhupada here said. How to surrender. And so, Prabhupada gives the essence, especially these two verses of Madhavendra Puri. And one verse from Rupa Goswami. And one verse from Prahlad Maharaj. Prahlad Maharaj pray in front of Nrsimhadev. Oh Lord Nrsimhadev. If Lord Nrsimhadev is asking, why you are saying these things? Surrender is everything. He said, yes. Nrsimhadev said, Prahlad, in Karmakanda section, there are so many things are there. Economic development, sense gratification, religious systems are there. He said, yes, that may be true, but that is partial truth. Partially. That is not spiritual. That is necessary for a conditioned soul. But what is spiritual life? Samarpanam. Surrender. Surrender means this one, like one body. Intelligent, mind, activities, everything leads towards Guru, towards Acharyas. Jagannath Prabhu, ever you walk, like in morning, now morning, morning sun is there, you may walk and you just judge your shadow. When you are walking, ever you judge your shadows? When you are walking, shadow is also. Same way. In our life, we have to mold our life in same way, like shadow is going. Yes, Acharyas, my Gurudev follow this path, I have to follow same. And for receiving mercy, we have to develop a mentality like a Chatak bird. Only I want mercy. And Krishna and pure devotee, actually, they are judging our mood. How we are on alert like Chatak. unless they will not shower mercy. Yeah. In India, I know many. I may give small example now. This is time. Many beggars are there. In Sunday, beggars, they know policy. In Sunday, they will sit down near a Shiv temple. In Saturday, they will go to Shani's temple. In Janmashtami, they will come to ISKCON temple. In Ramnavami, they will go to Ram temple. But some beggars are there. I know some beggars are there. Actually, they're real beggars. And actually, everyone used to give to them. Why? They're fixed. Anyhow, they will sit on ISKCON temple only. Some beggars are there. Only they will sit down on Ram temple. They have a fixed place. Even beggar, every day they will come. They will sit in a fixed place. And the visitors, those are coming to temples, devotees, they know. He's sitting in a, before coming, visitors, before coming from house, they used to bring some change monies. 1 rupees, 2 rupees. So when they're bringing money, they think about that person. they think about that person. Oh, this person always used to sit there in front of the main gate. I have to give 1 rupees, 2 rupees to him. Anyhow, he will beg. Why a rich man is thinking about the beggar? Why? My question is there. Oh, everyone is saying, okay, I'm staying here, I'm doing this sadhan, this one, that one. You cannot cheat me. I know. Gurudev already shown us path. This is the path. Why a rich man is thinking about a beggar? Okay, today now I'll go to temple. So first is thinking about temple, second is thinking about beggar. Because he know every day when I used to go there, men get beggar is there. And fixed beggar, sitting in a fixed place, he will beg. I have to give something. Why a rich man is thinking about a beggar? Because he's fixed in his job. Same place. And not changing anything. And Guru and Krishna will shower mercy. He will think about us. Want to give something to us. When up this fixedness. When they see, oh, he is not changing his position. Okay, now he may be sannyasi, he may be brahmachari, he may be gresta, he gets some position, he's senior, this like this. But still, he don't want to change his position. So then we may receive mercy. This is like same like Chatak bird. Same like Chatak bird. We have to serve like a chaste wife. I have to aspire mercy from Guru and Krishna like a Chatak bird. This is our mentality. Okay, now this is time. If you have some questions or comments, yeah.
Thank you, Maharaj. We have the Purushottam month coming up soon. What should be our attitude?
Purushottam month. Yeah, Purushottam month, Kartik month of Purushottam month of Kartik. Devotee used to, first one, we can neglect our fixed services. You understand? Like you have deity service. So every devotee have different services. Guru Seva is first. Essence of all sadhana is Guru Seva. Gurudev giving me the service, I cannot neglect these things. But after complete your Guru Seva, Krishna service, if you have time, only we used to focus, in Gaudiya Vaishnava, we used to focus how to increase our sadhan, like more chanting, more study, and minimizing bodily necessity. Like Prashad, okay, I'm taking every day, every month 2 times, okay, special for Kartik or Purushottam, I may take 1 time fruits, 1 time grains, or even I will take 2 times fixed item, like simple things. Because I am weak. We have to fix something. And many things are there. But our important job is, like as we discussed today, our attention should not go to somewhere. We may perform Kartik Vrata or Purushottam Vrata, we may go to Vrindavan, we may stay in our house or in temple. When our attention, our vision, our ambition is not to please Guru and Krishna, and we are forgetting him, it is not very helpful. Sometimes it gives, some satisfaction to mind. Because as we are a devotee, sometimes we are thinking, oh, I am always enjoying my life. And when we perform little austerity, actually it gives satisfaction. This is nature of vairagya, nature of detachment. Detachment gives satisfaction. And knowledge brings proudness. Makes when you have knowledge, you think my life is success. When you get some detachment, you get a little satisfaction. But bhakti is above these two things. Our business is Guru Seva. What Gurudev said, or what is our responsibilities, first we have to finish. After, we have to follow such sadhans that it should not be contradictory to our Guru's principle. Therefore, in commentary, Tateno Kampa Susamikhyamanam, in that commentary, Sanatana Goswami said, Chakravarti, Siddhar Swami also said, no need to perform severe austerities also. Sometimes we perform severe austerities, we lose our health. And now, this body is Guru and Krishna's. Now you cannot serve. You cannot chant. Better just minimize something. Those things or those activities are contradictory to your bhajan or creating problem for your bhajan. But important is chanting. Jiva Goswami said important is our bhajan, not fasting. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Nowadays, even that is when we are joining at ISKCON Bhubaneswar, that time Gurudev's time, we don't know, we are only following Guru. Book distribution follows as it is. Now it is very prominent. First Guru Seva. This was service. That is our actual austerity. But if you have time, why waste your time? Just chant more round. That is different. But we cannot neglect our service. Okay? Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you very much for telling the example of Chataka and chastity. So when we hear and we get inspired, we try to do that. It can go for 1-2 days or 3 days. But how to keep that consistent?
Yeah, they always when we are chanting, when we are praying, when we are approaching Lord, because we are so fallen, we cannot approach Krishna. We are so impure. But after all, there is no other hope also. Who will save us? So when we used to pray to Krishna, special to Gaurnitai, to Panchatattva, always we have to pray, give me strength. How can I please your pure devotees? Because unless, what is our problem? Our problem is that we are so fallen. Unless a pure devotee give us special protection, continuing our spiritual life is very difficult, practically difficult. We want special protection. Like big mans, where president is going, prime minister, special protections. They're big men for their special protection, but we are small. We're very insignificant fools. But we want special protection from sadhu and guru. For that thing, we have to pray and also engage in service. And we want to hear, not only when we're hearing some, we receive some, knowledge, also sometimes we get some enthusiastic mood. But one important thing, when we're serving, that time also we have to cultivate this mood. This is your service. You should accept it. Please, you give me strength. I can save my life, spiritual life. Also, I can please you. Most of the time, why in Gaudiya Vaishnavism, there is always glories of Guru Seva. That is a sense of Bhagavatam, a sense of other Shastras. But why? Mostly, we can say we are highlighting this part. Why? Conditioned soul, mostly our Gurudev used to say, all of you are karma adhikaris. 99%, 99 you are karma adhikaris. Our Gurudev straightly said like that. What is karma adhikaris? Means you cannot sit ideally in one place. You have to do something. You cannot sit in one place and you can fix your mind. You can chant Hare Krishna always. You can pray to Krishna. And fully how can you say? You will connect with Krishna. Krishna's feeling, Krishna's thought, Krishna's service. Always. We can't do it. We are karma adhikaris. Because heart is not clean. Once our heart becomes clean, then we can sit in one place, and then we can chant. Always we can connect with Krishna. You can develop other desires. But that does not happen generally to a conditioned soul. Therefore, Krishna expanded himself as deity to accept service from these souls. And after all, after deities, Acharya manifest. And what is Acharya's mission? To expand the service of Krishna, Krishna Sansar. So that conditioned soul, they have propensity, karmadhikar. They want to do something, they should do something for Guru and Krishna. By this way, we can cleanse our heart. And sometimes also, we are continuing Shravan and Kirtan, hearing and chanting. Service, by service, we can receive mercy, and Shravan and Kirtan, it creates a feeling. It's kick out our ignorance. Okay, I am soul. This is my duty. This is Krishna's service. So when we are serving, important is how to continue this mood. When we have to pray to Krishna, please give me strength, give me intelligence. How can I please to your pure devotee? And sometimes when we are serving, all these services, they are directly linked with my gurus for the pleasure of my guru, pleasure of my Krishna. I don't have any plan. I don't have any project. I want to just, I can say, like we are giving this example. Wife wants a child for husband's mission. So I want to serve just to save my spiritual life. I cannot serve a pure devotee. I don't have any qualification. I cannot please you. But to save my spiritual life, I am serving. Please you accept these things. Otherwise, if you don't accept, if you don't engage me, 1975, one day, Gurudev don't have engagement in Hyderabad. That day, night time, he was writing. Hindi, because Prabhupada said to Gurudev, you just go to Hyderabad, there you translate Hindi Upanishad. and edit it, how can you say? Proof editing. Proof editing it, and you should stay there up to printing. But what happening? The pressman who used to type, they arrange everything, they're delaying. Why I'm giving this example? You can see how we are hankering for service. Unless Guru and Krishna does not engage us, then mind will go here and there. We can't survive. Then always we have to pray, give me service, give me service. Every day, Gurudev used to pray to Krishna, give me service, give me service. One day, like it may be 1-2 days, pressman is not helping, he's not giving papers. And that day, Gurudev writing in his diary, Gopal, why you bring me here? My Gurudev's order to finish as soon as possible. This is Upanishad in the book. But here I don't have any engagement. The pressman is sitting. One day there is no service, immediately approaching Krishna. And we have service opportunity, but we are hiding. So this is the difference. This is the difference. And the service attitude actually, it shows, it indicates your love towards Guru and Krishna. If you want to please someone, perform some activities for. And how to continue this mode? When we are serving, always you have to continue this mode. I am performing your service to survive my spiritual life. Unless you give me some service, I may spoil my spiritual life. Please you engage me. With a humble mood, always we should aspire some service from Guru and Krishna. That will save our spiritual life. Not only save, also we can receive some mercy. Yeah, whole life we have to pray for service, service, service. And why gopis are crying? Even in Vrindavan. They know we are very dear to Krishna. Jagannath Prabhuji, once you know, if Krishna said, you are very dear to me, then no need to serve. Krishna already said, he liked me, very dear to me. So when Gopis knows in Raslila what Krishna said, but after leaving Vrindavan, why Gopis are crying? Day and night, always crying. Why they were crying? No service, no, not left. Now there is no more chance to serve Krishna. This is love. I want to show my love. What is our love? This is our love. Therefore, always you have to pray to Lord, please give me some service. By this way, I can survive in my spiritual life. Sometimes I can please a pure devotee, your pure devotee, and to you also. This is our property, Sevadhana, real property. Okay, thank you. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Gaur Nityanand Prabhu ki jai. His Holiness Bhakti Char Swami Maharaj ki jai. Sambit Vaishnava Bhaktivinoda ki jai. Nitai Gaur Premanande. Hari Hari Bol. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Yeah.